This video is in loving memory of the YouTube user Destiny6274. Destiny6274 was one of the greatest YouTube users and one of the greatest Cars fans out there. He published content from the Cars movies that we probably wouldn't have ever been able to see. And he did a great job publishing stuff like extra deleted scenes and whatnot. I'm sure we all miss him. Rest in peace, Destiny6274's YouTube channel. You will forever be missed by all of your greatest fans and subscribers. Thank you for being a part of YouTube. We miss you.
You probably don't know who this is, but if you do, congratulations. But this used to be one of the legendary Cars YouTubers who would upload unseen content like this unseen Cars commercial that I bet nobody saw.
I got a sweet deal on his horn.
And yep, he will upload content like this, and especially like extra deleted scenes, all of the 3 original versions of Cars movies, and especially unseen story art. And today we're gonna cover one of my all-time favorite videos of all time. Was the original version of Cars 1. In honor of this dead legendary Cars YouTuber. Without further ado, let's dive in. Okay guys, originally I was gonna just make I was just gonna put some clips from deleted scenes and everything to explain the story. But I actually just decided to decide to draw while I explain it, okay? So the movie would have started at a truck stop. Like the movie would have started where the first Cars 1 deleted scene started. And you know the usual. McQueen gets distracted. Mac leaves him behind on accident. He would go fine for Mac and the highway, causing him to almost killing himself. You know, he would have met up with the wrong truck, go to the darkest part of the movie, and accidentally ripping a dead car's body part, where he would eventually trash the entire town, where I don't know, some of the townies, I don't know, whoever it is, would ask Lightning McQueen an option. Would he do racing or community service? But sadly, he chose this option right here instead of racing, which is his thing. You know how it goes. McQueen asking Mater what is community service, saying, I don't know. And a much, much darker part of the story, you know how it goes. Mater steals his body and he's stuck like this. When realizing it's just a nightmare, when he sees the dead body, he decides to do racing instead. After this, probably after that, would I have started the driving school deleted scene, where you know how it goes. He goes to driving school. He practices and asks Sally if he does it with his eyes open or closed, and just does a rude response. And then it would end up him drifting the practice test, and he would say, not bad, huh? After that, probably he would have gone back to his cozy motel. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, he'll probably go home after that, because it makes sense, because he will probably be tired by that time. Where he will probably have his nightmare scene, and then he will scream, no! And he will probably wake up in fear, and then they will probably cut to the scene where the big race was today. Doc, Luigi, and Lizzie would have been there, where the race would have begun. Then after a long racing montage, I guess, he will probably lose. That car would win, but Lightning McQueen would lose. And he won't be upset about it. He'll be worried. Why, you may ask? Because this movie gets more darker every time I explain it. Just go on with me with this part, okay? Okay. He would literally almost get crushed by a compactor because he ended up in third place. And Doc was the one controlling it. But there's a twist. The machine wouldn't work and McQueen would end up mangled. He did get crushed, but not properly all the way. He only got crushed half midway. And he would end up looking probably like the Cars 3 damage model, but much worse. And Doc, realizing how he turned out after being crushed, he will realize that he's being a terrible being. What does he do? He repairs Lightning McQueen, even though he tried to kill him in the first place. And this is not part of the story, but I forgot when I mentioned Doc, he had the line thing where his windshield is. So I added it. Congratulations. I don't know what happens after that. All I know is that he would probably make out with some of the townies. Probably fall in love with Sally. They'll probably be couples. And they would go go on a date to a movie theater. They would go to the movies and watch a spy movie, and where they got inspiration from Cars 2, from Finn McMissile. And that's basically it. That's where the movie ends. There's nothing else to it. That's how it ends. So, what did you think about the story? I know, it was kinda a bit random, but it had a few dark elements to it. Other than that, this movie, I don't know. It felt a little bit random at times. And the dark elements will probably not make it in the movie, because this is a children's franchise, for crying out loud. And yep, I just wanted to say that this video was not also honor of this canceled Legendary Cars YouTube channel, but it was also for my canceled movie, Cars OG. Let me explain. I got tired of animating. I didn't even got all the way through the movie. Not even a single cent. I didn't got all the way through the movie. I was still stuck on the part where I had to animate the truck stop scene. It took days. It took a lot of days. So I just decided to give up. I just canceled it for good. And yep, I hope you enjoyed the original story of Cars 1. It was kind of a bumpy ride, if you catch it, if you know what I mean. And otherwise than that, it was good. I liked how McQueen looked like in the original. Sally would have more funny roles or something. I don't know. But see you guys next time on the road. Bye.